Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is going to be a little bit of an intro, I guess. The actual video itself is going to be my setup video and whatnot. But at the end of this video, as you'll hear, I did try to explain my new series, but I didn't explain them well enough or anything, so I need to do this as kind of an intro, if you will, so you guys actually know what I'm talking about. So, basically what I want to do is create a new series. This series would not replace progress videos or anything crazy like that. It would be in addition to progress videos, so it would just effectively mean more videos and more of a variety, I suppose. So, pretty much I've come up with three options for a new series, and no, none of them are Iron Man, unfortunately. I will briefly explain, I guess. One, everybody is doing an Iron Man. Enough said. Two, I do not want to start a new account. I do not want to do all of that over again. Some people are really good and they can knock out all these requirements super fast. Especially with me in football and school coming up soon where I'm going to have less time to play. It's going to take me so long to get into the fun part of the series that I don't want to do an Iron Man. So anyway, here's the three things that I have came up with that I want you guys to vote on. There will be a straw poll down below, but listen to what I have to say first before you vote, because, whatever you guys want to see, you have to represent it by voting on what you want to see. Alright, so, option number one. We have a no bank PVM challenge. In this no bank PVM challenge, I would set myself assorted goals. Some examples were kill each of the Dagannoth Kings, get one Bear's item, etc., etc. But the catch is, I cannot bank. That might not sound that hard, but trust me, think of it. I can't store food in the bank. If I want food, I need to catch it, cook it, and leave it in my inventory. I can't bank it. It would actually make for a really, really difficult challenge. So, anyway, that's option number one. Option number two is a bank PVM challenge. It would be similar PVM challenges, except they'd be much harder, but I can use the bank. So option number one, I couldn't bank, but the challenges were easier. Option number two, I can bank, but the challenges would be much harder. Examples of this would be to get each of the rings from Dagannoth Kings and get at least one item from each set of the Barrows. So get one Kara's item, one Aram's item, so on and so forth. So that would be option number two. It would basically be that I can use the bank, but the challenges are going to be a lot harder. And lastly, option number three. Option number three would basically be like my bossing for bank videos, except from scratch on old school. Basically, the idea is I can use the bank, but I have to acquire X. I have to PVM, get enough drops in my drop tab so that I can sell them all and be able to afford something. If I did that, it would probably be to afford an Arminal Godsword, but anyway, that's option number three, is to do a bank PVM challenge, but get enough drops where I can sell them and buy something. Those are your three options, guys. There is a straw poll down below once again. Please go vote, and make sure you vote on what you actually want as a series, because, it's what I'm going to be making. So if you want something, be sure to accurately represent it by voting, and whatever has the most votes, I will probably start making almost, as soon as the straw poll results are, done, or whatever, So, anyway, guys, that is it for my intro thing. I didn't explain it well enough at the end of the video, so I kind of had to do this. Anyway, let's get into the setup. Hey everyone, how is it going? And welcome to my 15k subscriber setup video thingy. So recently, of course, we did hit 15k subscribers, which is crazy. And I wanted to thank every last one of you that has subscribed, commented, just watched my videos in general. I really do appreciate it. So, thanks guys. I do have something a little more special planned for the 20k subscriber video, assuming we get there, But anyway, I figured this would be a good time to do a setup video because some of you guys have been asking for my setup anyway. So I figured, why not? Let me flip my phone around. That is one rant I have about phones. Well, cameras in general. Why is it? I'm curious. I'm sure there's a reason. Why is it that you cannot switch from the front-facing to the rear-facing camera while recording? I'm sure there's a reason. I'm just curious. Anyway, you're currently looking at my bed. Let's move over to the computer, and we'll just... Oh, boy. Okay. I really gotta take that off as my homepage. There we go. That's better. All right. So I guess this is the monitor. I think I don't even know. It's an Acer. I think it's 19 inches. It's just a VGA. It's not even an HDMI monitor. I'm kind of a scrub. I think it's 19 inches. Anyway, let's move down to the computer itself. We'll get on the floor level. Here's my big ass computer, and that glow is super annoying on my camera. Like, can I like shield? Like, holy crap! I apologize that the glow is so glaring. Wow, can I like? Jesus Christ! Let me actually like turn my light off. That's really bad. Is that worse? Christ's sake. Okay, well I guess you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I apologize. I don't know why it's like glowing so bad like that, but this is my computer. I call her Big Betsy. I know it probably sounds retarded, but it is a full case. Most people, when they build their computers, they have half cases. I'm sorry, this is bothering me probably more than it bothers you. Anyway, this is a full case, and the case alone weighs like 54 pounds, which is why I call it Big Betsy. I mean, this thing is so heavy. But yeah, you guys know my computer specs. They are all listed on my my Twitch page. Anywho, this is the computer. Once again, I apologize. This thing's so fucking glowy. Here's where the lamp sits. We set the lamp right here, just right next to my feet when I'm streaming. Here's the other lamp. Does this thing not look fancy? Like, honest to God, this is like a super fancy lamp that I use. Anyway. While we're down here, we have the headset sitting on my sub. This is the headset that I use for streaming and stuff. They're Turtle Beach X12s. Nothing fancy. Let's just put these up here, I guess. I just tipped over my water bottle. Anyway, while we're down here as well, this is my subwoofer now. I think a lot of people use headphones like all the time. Like they just listen to music or play RuneScape in general with their headphones on. Not me. This is a 6-inch subwoofer, so it's pretty fun to listen to music with. So I pretty much rarely use my headphones. But realistically, if you have a 4-speaker surround sound system and a 6-inch sub, why would you use headphones? Here's the crayon as well. Let me grab this water bottle really quick. Okay. It needs to be in its proper location. Alright, I guess let's look at the streaming setup a little bit. So, pretty much here's what we're looking at. Of course, you know, we have the monitor. And here is the Blue Yeti, which is, unfortunately, always in my way. Why is everything glowing? I'm so curious. Like, if you don't focus on it, it's like it glows. Cameras are weird. Okay, so again, as you can see, we have the Blue Yeti, and then this is the keyboard I'm currently using. If you guys haven't seen my live streams lately, I don't know why. My old keyboard, the O key broke. Oh, you can see my reflection. The O key broke. The O key will not work, so I had to grab this old one. It's really small, and I don't like it, but anyway, that's the keyboard. And here's the mouse. I have showed you guys the mouse before on stream. This mouse is cool as fuck. I'm just going to be honest. So here's the one of 4 settings. This is the one I keep it on, obviously, to match my computer. But here's why this mouse is so cool. Yeah. You can custom set how much DPI the mouse has, and you can assign colors to each amount of DPI, which is super cool. Anywho, that's pretty much it for the PC. This is where the magic happens, I suppose. Not here. This is where the magic happens. Sad face. I guess before we leave my room, let's check out the setup that isn't computer related. So if we sit in the chair, we have the 29-inch Vizio, I think. I don't remember. I think it's 29 inches. At any rate, we got the old Xbox 360 that's in retirement. I currently have the disc tray thing taken off. The reason is I would do this. I would press the eject button and nothing would happen. So for a while I had to take a pencil and pry it open down here. So yeah. And then if we move to the floor again, we have the old Xbox One. Let's have her make some noise. Go away. There we go. guess we'll go over my games too. May as well. I don't have very many Xbox One games, but we have Titanfall, Wolfenstein, 2K14, Ghost, and Black Flag. So pretty good games, I suppose, but I don't have a lot of them. And then if we move to my 360 games, I have a ton of 360 games. Also, GameCube for life. I know a lot of kids grew up PS2 kids. I was a GameCube kid, even though my brother has the GameCube. I'm not going to read off my Xbox 360 games because there's a shit ton of them. I'll just kind of let you read down the list if you want to. This is the first row. And then if I move this without dropping them, this is the back row. Hopefully you can read that. It's probably going to be a little bit dark. Anyway, I have a bunch of 360 games that I have played through. Good stuff. Well, that's pretty much all that's going on in Mr. Mammal's room. Let me close this up, and if we move out of the hall, we'll start with this. This is my biggest fan. He stalks me. He never leaves my room. I mean, I appreciate the support, but yeah, it is what it is. He's my #1 fan. Oh well. Anyway, if we move out into the hallway, this is actually really important. This is my bathroom. Yeah, that's right. A lot of you guys think that it is just impossible. Like, Mr. Mammal, how do you go to the bathroom so fast on stream? Watch. I'm streaming away in my chair, right? Did you turn out of the chair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're in the bathroom. It's, you know, it's pretty convenient. You have those long escape sessions where you have to pee throughout, but you keep holding it. It makes for a nice emergency run to the bathroom. Anyway, let's get out of here. Spare bedroom, nothing going on here. And then if we walk over here, best thing about my entire house. I have a giant fish. That is all. Oh, hey, look, we're back in my room. One more thing quickly, I thought I would show you guys my my posters really quick since you can only see a few of them on stream. We got the framed Michael Jordan poster #1, Michael Jordan poster #2, 3, and 4. Am I a fanboy? Yeah, I guess so. And then we also have a LeBron poster in before instantly disliked. Oh my god. And I suppose, too, I'll show you guys some of my artwork while I'm here. This is probably the only good picture I've ever done, in my honest opinion. I don't know what to call it, but it took me a couple of weeks. I did it during Art 1 for school. And I really think it's probably the only good picture I've ever done. I think it's alright. Anyway, now I'm going to pause it and we'll go outside. Alright, so before we go outside, we'll do a segment for the kick lovers. I'll just go through my shoes. I got all my shoes a long time ago, so I don't remember what kind of shoes these are, but I know they're like retro Jordans, or I can't remember what they're called. The name is retro something. Anyway, here's a pair of Jordans. Again, I do not remember what the name of these are. Basketball shoes. Got some Mellow M9s. Very, very comfortable shoes. I might even get Mellow M10s this year for basketball because these are so nice. And then lastly, we got the ASIC work shoes, as you can see. Anyway, let's just slip on the sandals. These were literally like $5, and I was like, why not add some variety? Get some Adidas. Alright, I'll step outside. Yeah, it is beautiful out today. So, we'll start with the car. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I know, my car is old and it's a piece of shit. It is a 1991 Pontiac Bonneville. However, I don't pay gas, I don't pay insurance. It literally is a free car for me, so I don't complain. Interior is pretty nice, you know what I must say. Even for an old car, realistically, she's in nice shape, I must say. I really must say. Anyway, ain't no thing about cars. I can't show off my car. Here we have the basketball hoop, which is actually like 3 inches short. As you can see, it's very nice out. The sunset's really cool tonight. Yeah, this is where I live. I mean, a lot of you guys like to talk shit about North Dakota, but, you know, realistically, what are you going to say? Do you not wish you could come outside and just, I mean, goddamn, it's just, I love living here. I really do. But you got a shop down there. We got a chicken coop over there, a shop there, and the garage there. There's really nothing over this way. Although I don't know what this thing is. I must confess, I have no idea what this tower is. Anyway, let's turn and walk this way. So, let me actually pause this for a second. I got an idea. I figured I'd do this because I bet a lot of you might not be from anywhere around cows, and I just thought this would be funny to some of you. Well, I think a lot of people think cows are, like, scary. Well, first of all, they're stupid. I think everyone knows that. But cows are so funny. I mean, really. Let's do this one right. Come here. They won't approach you, that's for sure. If I'm going to come up to the fence here, they will not approach me. Just... They will just stare at me. If I don't move, they will stare at me for minutes. I swear to God. See? Cows are so funny. Anyway, let's carry on with the yard tour. Bye. Eat some more grass. I'll miss you. Alright, so down there we got more trees. My yard's kind of big. I think it's... I want to say it's 4 acres total. I know a lot of you might not even know what that means, but yeah, I scared them off. They're running away. Yeah, just a heads up. For those of you that ever complain about mowing your grass, shut up. Mom, I don't want to go mow the yard. It takes me like half an hour. Just imagine. Please, just for 1 second. Consider Mr. Mammal. Me and my mom. Like, I use a riding lawnmower, my mom uses a riding lawnmower, and she pulls 2 decks behind her. So effectively, we have 4 riding lawnmowers going at once, and it still takes about 3 hours to mow this whole thing. So yeah, that's that. It sucks. Guess I'm just going to walk this way towards the road. I mean, really, this is all you need to see about my yard. It's your standard farmyard. I just want to walk this way past some trees so you guys can see how pretty North Dakota is. Like I said, we don't have much here, and people like to talk shit, but, you know, at the end of the day, she's real pretty. You know, realistically, I should probably be doing face, you know, because why not? It's a rabbit. I'm gonna zoom in. Focus, fucker. My camera will not focus. I know you see it, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get close, and then we're just gonna chase. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. He suspected me. He hopped away. What's up, Doc? Hey, Doc. How you doing? Should I just go? Slow the pace down? Slow the pace. Prepare yourself. Try not to laugh. 3, 2, 1. I lost my fucking A. The hunt was unsuccessful. I knew that wasn't going to work. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's what North Dakota kids do for fun, I guess. No, anyway, now that we're over here, I do have something I would like to talk about a little bit. Well, first, let me show you, now that we're past the trees, I would just like you all to show you all this. And maybe you can understand a little bit why I like North Dakota so much. You can't. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This is pretty much what your average summer night looks like. I really love where I live. It's just so pretty. Anyways, I'm getting goosebumps. It's a little nippy out here. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for 15K subscribers. You know, this was supposed to be just a setup video, and then I decided, well, I don't want to make another video just to talk about my new series, so I threw this in here too. Anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for 15K subscribers. It is unreal how fast we are growing, and the support you guys show me, it's crazy, and I really, oh shit, I'm a bad vlogger. I really do appreciate it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, guys. You guys mean the world to me, and let me know once again what you guys think. Let's get these fucking mosquitoes off me. I'm going back inside because that's what us RuneScape players do. See you guys later.